Zabihullah Mujahid is the name or alias of one of two official spokesmen for the Taliban, the other being Qari Yusuf Ahmadi. Mujahid comments mainly on the Taliban's activities in eastern, northern, and central Afghanistan, while Ahmadi focuses on the western and southern regions. He regularly communicates with Afghan journalists and speaks on behalf of the Taliban via cell phone calls, text messages, emails, Twitter, and postings on jihadi websites. Mujahid was appointed in January 2007 following the arrest of Taliban spokesman Muhammad Hanif. According to Afghan journalists who talk to him regularly, Mujahid speaks Pashto with an accent from eastern Afghanistan. The journalists say that they recognize his voice and that they have been talking to the same person for the past several years. Mujahid described himself in a series of interviews conducted via cell phone. He claims to be a middle-aged man living in Afghanistan, married with several children. Due to security threats, he always moves around and does not stay in one place. He claims that he has a master's degree in religious studies, but he declines to name the country in which he studied due to security concerns. Under the Taliban government, he held a low-level job in the Ministry of Culture and Information. Later, he fought alongside the insurgents before being appointed as a spokesman in 2007. In May 2011, the National Directorate of Security, Afghanistan's intelligence agency, claimed to have discovered that Mujahid is really Haji Ismail, a 42-year-old man from the town of Chaman in Balochistan, Pakistan. When reached by cell phone, Mujahid denied that he was in Pakistan, and rebutted that if such information was known, he could easily have been arrested. An anonymous American official disputed that Mujahid was in Afghanistan, saying, "There's no question these guys are not in Afghanistan. Most of them never have been. The last time they were in Afghanistan was probably 6 years ago." He also disputed that Mujahid was a single person, saying, "We don't believe there is an individual born with that name who is the person you've been talking to for the last couple years." On the 3rd of October 2014, a tweet from @Zabihullah Mujahid, the spokesman's Twitter handle, included geolocation information indicating that the message had been sent from Sindh, Pakistan. Mujahid later tweeted that his account had been manipulated as part of an enemy plot, and insisted that he lives in Afghanistan. He also sent a screenshot of a tweet that placed him in Bryan, Ohio. A man claiming to be Mujahid was interviewed with his back towards the TV camera in early 2009 by CNN reporter Anice Robertson. Robertson described the man as close to 30 years old, bearded, and a little over 6 feet tall. After the CNN interview was broadcast in May 2009, the Zabihullah Mujahid that journalists had been speaking to via cell phone claimed that the interviewee was an imposter. One intelligence analyst said that the man interviewed by CNN was one of multiple individuals using the persona, but that the man was disowned because his superiors were unhappy with the interview. The analyst said, "There's no way Zabihullah Mujahid could be one person. No one person could take that many calls from the media."